Hello everybody, this is Bob here, and welcome back to Real Racing 3. Sort of. Yes, it's sort of because of a reason that I'm sure a lot of you guys will know. Now, we'll be going into the Hypercar Charge series, and we'll be driving a very fast car indeed. If we go over to here, we'll be driving the Koenigsegg Regera. It will be part of the showcase, so there will be Koenigsegg Regeras only in this race. But that's fine enough because I've never done this race before, so it means that I can get up some gold. So this is going to be 5 laps of the West Circuit on Suzuka, so it's not going to be that much, so it shouldn't drain the servicing out, as I'll be doing some other races not too long after this with this particular car to get some gold. As you can see, I'm racking up my gold and money once again after wasting all that bunch of dollars on that cheap Barrick Umbrella Sport Fusion NASCAR. I'm not even going to go on about that car. It's not worth the money. Anyways, look at this car. If you haven't seen this paint job before, here it is. If you're wondering how this paint job was born, watch the customization video that I did on this car back after the day I won it, which was one of the first videos in the new year of 2016. And since this is the showcase, it's going to be Koenigsegg Regeras only. We won't be seeing the Koenigsegg Regera R or the Hennessy Venom in this video. But if you do want me to do another video with this car in a week or so, I'm open for suggestions. And also, actually, oh man, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, April or spring break vacation is coming up, so I'll have an entire week off of school, so I'll be having some bonus videos, and I'll be having a bonus video every single day, like I'm planning on doing a top 10 Real Racing 3 series, like random stuff, and doing another thing as well. Okay, let's get into the race. So here we are loaded in, let's get going. By the way, one of the other main reasons I want to show off this car was because, as you can hear, this is another car with brand new sounds. Yep, this car, well pretty much all the cars, including this one, had brand new sounds. If you do watch the gameplay I did of this car while I was winning it in Ryan Supreme, you'll hear that it has a different sound, which is a bit cheaper. So now it sounds a lot more like a Koenigsegg, and when you get on the brakes, you get this cool whirring sound. I don't know, I just seem to love that whirring noise when I jam on the brakes. Well, not jam on them, but get on the brakes. This car seemed to have a low grip ratio in this race. As you can see, the car was a bit more slidey than normal because I drove this car on the Daytona road course and a Monza, and this car felt fine. But for this race, it seemed that the tires were like worn or something, and that guy just came down and cost me a bit of things. Ah, man. Yeah, that whirring sound just sounds so cool. I just seem to like the electricity noise from a car or something. Cause cause in this game there's a total of 2 cars that only have 1 gear shift. This one and the Renault Desire Concept. It's been a while since I've had to drive on that one. I'll probably do that one in the next video. Also, if you're wondering where NASCAR Trivia is, unfortunately, the game just won't load because the problem is that in my iPad, the Wi-Fi just does not work. Because recently we got a new Verizon system, and the Wi-Fi is just complete junk. I mean, like, the old Verizon system was still not the best, but it was still good. And now, this new Wi-Fi system is even weaker. Oh, by the way, you can see I didn't brake there. I was trying to not get on the brake so I could have some sort of advantage. It kind of worked. It kind of worked, sort of, but I'm gonna try that again for the next few laps if I can even keep up. Anyway, as I was saying, this new Verizon system is just the Wi-Fi system in general is just junk. Like, this iPad can hardly even stay connected to the network. Like, if I go into a big app like Real Racing 3 like this, it'll so easily lose connection to the Wi-Fi. Like, I'm playing Real Racing 3, then it asks me to connect to the network, and then I exit Real Racing 3 for a second, and I see there's no Wi-Fi connection. So, first of all, well, one thing, don't get the new Verizon system. It's not worth it. It's just junk. Oh yeah, you can see here I still stayed on the accelerator, and that time I got a bit more advantage. I am destroying the car, but it's only a video game, so nothing is on the line. But yeah, if Verizon asks you if you want to get the next gen stuff, don't do it, guys, and not worth it. Even though it's free, it's just not worth it. That's the bottom line. Not worth it. In the end, you'll be frustrated and you'll be wishing that Verizon had a bit more brains. Yeah, I cut the corner there, but hey. So yeah, don't get it. Verizon has just lost their brains. I don't know. It just seems like next gen stuff is worse than the first gen stuff. Like the first thing that they made was definitely good, but then the next thing is just junk. Like, that's the thing with some next gen stuff. Like most next gen stuff is definitely better than the previous gen stuff, but some next gen stuff is just complete junk. Like the new Google Plus update is just junk because it like got rid of my Frony13 account, so that's why I don't post stuff on Google Plus anymore, because I can't. So it's not only Verizon, but Google made a stupid decision as well. I mean, these companies, some stuff just seems to get dumber and dumber every day. Dumber and dumber indeed. Well, here we are at the end. Second. Man, I did everything I can to keep up with the manager, but he just was too fast. I was eventually keeping up with him, but not enough laps. If this race had a few more laps, I would have been able to catch up to him. Man. And yes, it is the first race of the day, so that's why I get the daily bonus. Alright, so there's the manager. He finished 5 seconds ahead of me. If I had 5 more laps or something, I would have been able to catch up to him and win the race. Look at that. My best lap time was better than his, but I still wasn't able to keep up to my own manager. Why? Well, man, I'll have to redo this race at some point. Alright, so the mystery is the car going to be serviced? Yeah. I was hoping the car wouldn't be in need of a service, but it is. And I'm not going to bother to service it because, skip the servicing because reasons. I'm just going to wait till tomorrow and keep doing the stuff and hopefully don't come second to someone. Yeah, I got second place. Wish I could have gotten first, though. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Hope you have enjoyed this gameplay of this car. The new sounds are just absolutely awesome. I just love the whirring noise when you get on the brakes. Just sounds like complete awesomeness. And, of course, the rant on some of the next-gen stuff. I'm sure you guys will agree with that as well. But that's it for this video. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.